Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about temporal tapping. It is a magical technique that has brought about the most significant difference in my life. I religiously use this technique while working with affirmations, wanting to quit bad habits, bringing about the change in attitude from negative to positive, and for programming new attitudes into my system. Why is it effective? Temporal tapping involves tapping on the temporal sphenoidal bone, which is the area around the top of your ear and the back of the ear. Tapping on this area calms the brain when it fights to keep the current set of beliefs while you tap with your affirmations. Tapping on this area also makes it more receptive to learning, which is something amazing that I've experienced. How does this work in terms of medicine? Temporal tapping allows you to tap into 3 meridians. Meridians are the network of energy spots, energy system in your body, just like you have a network of blood vessels in your body. While tapping on temporal area, on this area, you are tapping into 3 meridians. A triple heater meridian that allows clearing rigid ideas, balance cell memory, and aids in transitioning. That is why you do not get into the fight or flight mode. You remain calm and receptive to learning. The gallbladder meridian is the second meridian that you tap into that helps create fluidity, motivation, better decision making, and synthesizing power of the mind. And the stomach meridian that enhances conscious thinking, intellect, and better emotional balance. So apparently this technique does help you get in those areas that you want to enhance in order to improve the quality of your life. But how do you do temporal tapping? Number 1, you tap on the karate chop point, which is the point that you see in the picture. It is the side of the hand, or you can also tap on the sore spot, which is as you see in the picture there. While tapping on these points, you think about your affirmations or the desired new habits. You can also visualize the image that you want to achieve. If you can't say anything, you can quietly simply visualize it and then tap. However, for me, saying it has made a much deeper and more and a quicker impact than simply visualizing it and tapping. Begin by what you want to change or program your mind with. I use this method with affirmations a lot. Therefore, I'll quote examples from my experience here to help you understand how can you use this technique. First of all, write down your affirmations in the present tense in your native language or any language that you can make a wish in, and keep it short. For example, I always attract unlimited income from doing what I love to do, or I'm attracting abundance and prosperity right now. You can also be highly specific. For example, I'm also a writer, so I usually use this technique with this affirmation. I am able enough to finish writing 2 long posts by day end today. Or you can say, I easily attract 3 customers daily. Whatever it is that you want, just make sure that you're using the words correctly. They're in present tense. They do not have any negative words like no, not, never, nothing, and all those similar words. Begin with tapping from the right temple exactly in front of the ear canal and continue to tap around the ear until you reach the back end of the ear, exactly opposite to where you started, as you can see on with the dots on the picture. Tap with all of your fingers bunched together, 4 fingers bunched together. You have to use the tip. The idea is that it doesn't have to be bruised and it doesn't have to be very light. You should be able to feel the tap, but it shouldn't hurt you. While tapping, repeat the affirmations constantly. I generally do this at different intervals of time, which amounts to approximately 30 minutes during a day. Sometimes it's 5 minutes in one sitting, sometimes it's 3 minutes in one sitting, whatever is convenient for you. Convenience has to be there. It is not a punishment. The next important thing is that reinforcement is extremely important. It is the key to making this work. I choose one statement to tap for in one sitting. However, if you have more than one affirmation, then I would advise you to choose one for each sitting of tapping. That should comprise of at least 3 rounds of tapping on each ear. A lot of time when I tell people about this temporal tapping, they give it a try and then they come back and tell me, and based on the experience of what people have told me, this technique has helped them build self-confidence by using, obviously the use of affirmations is there, but while temporal tapping, they've helped them build their self-confidence, lose weight, overcome nail biting, enhance self-esteem, manifest their desires, enhance their spirituality, improve their relationships, and whatnot. All you need is carefully crafted affirmations or positive beliefs that you want to program your subconscious mind with. At this point, it is imperative for you to know that while affirming the positive beliefs, it should not sound like lying to yourself. And if it does, then change the words of the affirmations. For example, if you affirm, I attract abundance and prosperity, your mind might reply, nonsense, you don't. You don't have what it takes to be rich. So you change the words to, I now have the capability to take advantage of all the income generating opportunities that create prosperity. Or another example could be, if you say money flows in my life very easily, your mind could say, yeah, right. Your parents lived hand to mouth, so will you. So you can change the words. I am constantly doing everything that is required for having a positive cash flow into my life more than what my parents did. Other affirmations could be, for weight loss, you can say, I choose to enjoy eating healthy food in smaller proportions. For nail biting, you can say, I choose to keep my nails long and strong. For improving job performance, you can say, I now choose to complete all my tasks on time and joyously. Notice that I have used the word choose and I have not used the word want. This is the impact of choosing the right words. By choosing the word choose, you are telling your brain that this is a choice. It's not being forced on you. You do not have to fight it. And the brain will be in a more receptive position. Now, I truly hope that this technique can bring about the changes that you want in life. And if it does, please comment down below, because if you will be able to tell people that this has brought a difference, all those people who are skeptics right now would be able to overcome that state and try to incorporate this very easy and a wonderful technique in their lives, and the quality of their life could be improved, and you can be a part of that. Thank you so much for listening to this. Until next time, have a good day.